Mary Richards was everything a woman in the early 1970s was not expected to be. She was 30, single, employed, and independent. When Mary Tyler Moore was given the opportunity to run her own female-led sitcom, she created the character Mary Richards, who went on to be an influential symbol of the second wave of feminism. This is why Mary Tyler Moore is a woman I admire deeply. Her story shows how filmmaking and standing up for what you'd believe is right can inspire women for generations to come. Last semester, I researched Moore's life in great detail and wrote a paper about her accomplishments. So in this speech, I will share with you how Mary Tyler Moore proved to audiences that women can be powerful, independent leaders, and how she used her status to educate and fund research into diabetes, and how her work will continue to influence women's health for decades to come. To begin, the show was a catalyst for the second wave of feminism in the 1970s. Moore's character in the Mary Tyler Moore Show was strong, independent, and deserving of workplace equality. Mary Richards was a single, career-oriented woman who produced a fictitious news show. The show focused on the personal relationships of Mary and the two other female main characters, as well as workplace equality and reversal of gender roles. Women across the globe took this and ran with it, reclaiming their independence and protesting equality in the workplace. A few years into the success of the show, Moore was one day rushed to the hospital where she realized her blood glucose levels were 10 times that of the normal range. After she was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at age 33, Moore used her platform to spread awareness and raise money for type 1 diabetes, where she interacted with young patients and encouraged them and others to inform themselves of the disease and stigma associated with it. $2.46 billion was raised for her type 1 research. She served as the international chairperson of the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, where she interacted with young patients and informed them of the disease and spoke about the stigma associated with it. And as a result of her efforts, billions of dollars were raised and people became more informed of the disease. In addition, educational support programs were issued for disproportionately affected groups for diabetes. Due to her efforts for young women and the health of those affected by diabetes, Moore will have a lasting legacy. Her influence on young women has and will continue to prosper for decades to come, and she was a strong advocate for all women. She proved women could be powerful leaders and deserve the same respect as men. Inadvertently, her show served as a symbol of what independent women are capable of. Mary Richards was an example of this, a woman who did not need a man to reach the level of success she had in her business. To wrap up my feelings on Mary Tyler Moore, she is a woman who I respect deeply for her talent in screenwriting and promotion of women's rights, her fight against type 1 diabetes, and her lasting impact on women around the world. In conclusion, Haley Stewart, a female college student like myself who also feels strongly about Moore, wrote this about her in her final research paper. Quote, "Women among society were finally being looked upon as possessing the capabilities of making vital contributions to the accomplishments of critically acclaimed productions like The Mary Tyler Moore Show." Thank you.